kinds of things has Toastmaster provided you? What opportunities has Toastmaster provided you in your journey, in your learning, training, experiential journey? What kind of activities? Just yell them out in one word.
Mentoring?
Mentoring, an experience, so taking on executive, you take on leadership roles.
So table topics?
Which?
Table topics?
Table topics, for example, right? Speeches.
Yeah, right, very good.
Evaluation of speeches, as I said at the beginning.
Facilitation?
Facilitation. So you get an opportunity to facilitate in Toastmasters.
Like if you're asked to oversee, say, a club contest.
Okay.
that counts?
Okay, so I don't know when I was stuck on.
Problem solving.
And problem solving and networking. All right,
Planning.
and planning. The executives, so these are things that executives would do. And at the area level, organizing a contest, taking on the responsibility of organizing something for the bigger.
Higher challenges.
Yeah, the challenges become higher. That's where we're going. Thank you.
HPL.
And the ACCL project. What has this experience given to you? What have you felt by going through your early steps of the journey?
Challenge.
Challenge.
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. You're feeling the fear maybe, right?
What was that? Uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable.
Confidence.
Building confidence, right?
Excitement.
And excitement when you accomplish, like when do you feel that excitement?
Definitely when I finish speech right afterwards.
Okay. Achievement. Sense of achievement.
All of them?
So we go through these different feelings, and it's these feelings that we need to experience in order to get to the next level. To be able to be comfortable to stand in front of people, to make eye contact with everyone in the room, to learn the skills to be able to lead others. What do these give you?
Confidence
Okay, let's put confidence here. What do you get now that you've experienced this excitement?
Creativity, openness,
So
tackle.
you learn creativity. Like, well, creativity is a great word.
The world's actually bigger for me now.
Okay,
After that.
exactly.
Understanding.
And understanding,
credibility,
connectivity,
credibility.
credibility. Very good. So you become credible. So you build credibility, but you can recognize credibility in other people.
Yes.
Find the word recognize. Yes, recognize that credibility. Because it's in you now, and you can now see it in other people in other places.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Integrity.
Sorry, pardon?
Integrity.
Integrity that we have. Where can we apply it? What does this now give us? And you're on the right track. What does
Lead.
lead?
Repetition.
To repeat the goodness, the strength,
Yeah.
the best outcomes.
I think maybe mediation.
And mediate, yes. So you can now have, now that you're aware, right? No one's mentioned perspectives yet. It's a huge topic.
What about organize?
So we'll put mediate and organize. But perspectives is so powerful because now we're becoming aware and we're learning in credibility, we're seeing and we're seeing perspectives of other people. So that helps you to mediate and to get to consensus. Does that make sense? Go ahead.
This might be under organized, but prioritize.
Yes. You can do these in your executive. You can do this in the area when you have to organize an event. These things all help. You're applying these new skills, these new things in another. This is called scaffold. You're scaffolding what you're learning here out into the real world. So what have we done? We've gone through the 4 processes. This is called ERGA. Here, we itemized our experience. No one can debate you on these. These were black and white. They're yours. That's like brainstorming. It's putting a list of things out there. In fact, in adult training, the first thing a facilitator might do in a training situation is to create a structured experience. Similar to what we're doing here, we'll create a structured experience. Everybody has the same experience of the same event. Then they can share what they heard, saw.
Well, right, again, so in the next box, in the next phase,
What are we doing? What did I ask you to do? To reflect, this is react. I'm looking for the reactions, but I'm asking you to reflect, to get your reactions to the list. Again, they're yours. They're your reactions. It's what you experience when you're doing the activities. And each one of us, even though we start at the same place and we have the same structured experience, 10 projects, we actually have different reactions to the journey. And that's why we end up in a different place. Because we're all different, we all have different emotional settings, and our capacities grow in different directions. But it's based on reactions. Now, we move to the third phase. We're generalizing, we're looking for principles. We're trying to synthesize the feelings, the experiences into something that are themes. So what does scaffold and theme represent?
Achieve.
Achieve,
Apply.
apply. It's applying what you've come up with, where you're, as a facilitator, where are you taking your audience, your participants, and where are they going to apply? So we know that in an executive meeting, it's no good to just sit there and talk about what the problem is and then possibly some of the fixes. You actually have to figure out who's going to do something. And in the business environment, it's the next steps. You don't leave the room until the tasks have been defined and then they're assigned to somewhere, phases. And then when you, any questions? Is it pretty simple?
Pretty simple.